Detective Kane Tanner, personal log, entry 23, 11/14, 10:45 p.m. Subject, Frank Lindemann, black market arms dealer, successful front as an owner of a construction company, getting sloppy with his illegal business transactions. It's only a matter of time before I get back into a corner. Tell me who sent you if you want to live.
Calm down, okay? Calm down. I'll talk. It was Lindemann. Lindemann sent us. He sent us for cleanup.
Clean up?
Yeah. Make sure you didn't have any evidence on him. Just, come on, let me go. No, stay.
Max, it's Kane. Lindemann's getting more aggressive. Two of his thugs try to catch me off guard, but they underestimate my resolve.
Excellent. I'll send a cleanup crew over tomorrow to get rid of your newfound friends. Do you still have your files?
Yeah, assuming you'll keep your side of the bargain.
I wouldn't worry about that, my friend. See you tomorrow.
Johnny boy, good to see you. Have a seat. So, Johnny, you bring me back anything from our good friend, the detective?
That's actually why I'm here to talk to you.
Oh, really? And why is that?
You see, when Louie and I went to Tanner's house, he was a little more prepared than we expected. Shots were fired like crazy, and if I weren't wearing his body armor, I wouldn't be here. As for Louie...
And the files?
Sorry, boss. We didn't get a chance to snag him off of Tanner. But if we...
Do you know what I hate more than anything in the world, Johnny?
What, boss?
These funny pages. Never any good ones anymore. Johnny, your services are no longer required.
Yes, sir.
No Garfield this week. Who's there?
Frank Lindemann. Just the man I've been dying to meet.
Who the hell are you?
Seems like you're having a little problem with the detective. Those files getting released could spell bad things for your smuggling operation.
You're very well informed for a voice in the dark. What do you know that I don't?
I know the one thing that's the key to keeping you away from the iron bars, concrete walls, and striped jumpsuits of the state pen. I know exactly how to get to this detective. I know all about the real Kane Tanner.
I have a special mission for you and your team. This is under the radar, nobody knows about it. It stays in this tent. Alright? So what do you say, Tanner? You want to be a real hero?
Files.
Excellent, excellent. Trust everything went well with the cleanup?
Yeah, the stiff is gone. Your boys work fast.
That is what I pay them for.
Speaking of payment...
Of course, of course. I can imagine you're thinking that this is all that I needed from you. There is one more thing I need, however, before I release you from your contract.
Don't bullshit me, Max. We had a deal.
All I need you to do is get one last bit of evidence. Something that will really nail Lindemann. I want you to go to his base of operations, an old warehouse on Pike Street.
I'm done with this, Max.
Just hear me out. Find his shipping ledger and we'll be able to track down all of his buyers.
I'm sorry, I forgot the part where I'm supposed to care.
I think you're forgetting who holds the real power here. I've got stacks of recordings from your Army days, Tanner.
If I do this one thing for you, if I get that ledger, you wipe my slate clean. I have a fresh start, and I'm done.
I've been waiting a long time to do that.
Where am I?
You're in hell. I'm the devil. While we're here, why don't we have a little last-minute confession?
What are you talking about? How'd you know I was coming?
You really should pick your friends better, Mr. Tanner. I got a call this morning from the FBI, from a Mr. Max.
That son of a... What do you want from me?
This is not about what you can do for me. This is about what I can do for you, Mr. Tanner. I'm here to offer you forgiveness. Forgiveness from your sins. Forgiveness from your past. You want that, don't you, Mr. Tanner? So tell me, Mr. Tanner, what was your former occupation? What did you do before you became an FBI lapdog?
What does this have to do with me?
I'm the one asking questions here, Mr. Tanner. Now let's try this again. What did you do before this?
I was a corporal in the U.S. Army, serving an anti-insurgent team in the Middle East. My last job was in Afghanistan, recovering leftover Cold War era chemical weapons from radical factions.
That's what I like to hear. Go on.
Things went south. The insurgents, they hit my team with mustard gas. I was the only one to survive.
Wait, stop right there. You can't seriously expect me to believe that you were the only survivor.
I was farther back than the rest of my squad. I didn't even get hit by the gas. I snuck away before the insurgents looked for survivors.
You're lying. Corporal Kane Tanner died that day. And as far as I know, you aren't dead. So that leaves one very important question. Who are you? Lieutenant Colonel George L. Packer, United States Army.
Where did you get that?
Currently sought in connection to the unnecessary deaths of 23 U.S. troops in Afghanistan on February 18, 2009. Supposedly, he had been selling off U.S. troop positions to extremist groups. Any of this sound familiar, Mr. Packer?
So what do you say, Tanner? Do you want to be a real hero?
That's what I thought. Damn. I'm no Boy Scout. But selling out your own men? That's low. Even for me. Nice talking with you, George. You better hope the big man's more merciful than me.
Who are you?
You may not recognize me, but I'd know your face anywhere. I've seen it in my dreams, no, my nightmares for the past 2 years. In a weird way, it's kind of flattering you using my name all this time.
Tanner.
worn out places, worn out faces, bright and early for the daily races, going nowhere, going nowhere. The tears are filling up their glasses, no expression.